Have you wondered why your visa application, Canada visa application, has been in progress for more than 6 months, 7 months, even more than the processing time? There are things I want you to consider. Very, very important. One is that when you submit your application and you tell the immigration officer that you are attending a conference or you're going for a business trip, and that business trip has an invitation letter and there is a date attached to that invitation letter saying that, let's assume, let me give you an example. Let's say you apply in January 2024 and you told the immigration officer that you're going for an event in June 2024, and that event is a 4 days event. Now you submitted a visa application, visitor visa application. What will happen is that if the immigration officer was not able to attend to your application on or before June that you're supposed to attend that event, they may overlook your application. One is because your event has passed. Now, why should they approve your visitor visa when the event, the reason why you apply for the visitor visa, that event has expired? Right? So sometimes they will overlook your application and your application will stay there for 1 year. After 1 year or 16 months, 17 months, you will find out that your application has been refused. So there is something you can do. What you can do is you can add a supporting document to your application. Now, if you apply for visitor visa, okay, or you apply for study permit, and you notice that the date you're supposed to start your school has elapsed and your visa has not come out, or the day you're supposed to attend that event has elapsed and your visa has not come out, please reach out to the school and get a deferral letter. Okay, that deferral letter, get it and tell them that you've now deferred your admission to the next starting section. So all you need to do is submit that document to immigration to add to your completed application, and I will show you how to do that now. Okay, and if it's a visitor visa, please get a new event that relate to the previous event, but get now 4 months from now or 6 months from now the event that is happening. Make sure you book that event, pay for it, and get an invitation letter. Now you can submit that document again to the immigration, telling them that a new date has been established for you to attend that event because the previous one has passed. Make sure when you're submitting this with an explanation letter explaining why you couldn't make it to the previous one because of the visa did not come out, and also now you need to go for this event and a new date has been established. The same thing applied to you for study permit. Okay, so let's dive into it. Let me show you how to submit this document to your already completed application. Okay, and this is also applied to those who have missed a document when they are submitting their application and they needed to submit extra documents to add to their completed application. Okay, let's dive into it. So the first step is go to Google and type in web form IRCC. Okay, just make sure you type in web form IRCC. You will see IRCC web form, contact us online, the one with Canada.ca. Please don't go to third party, just get it directly from Canada website. And then you will see IRCC web form, contact us online. Then go down and you will see update, ask about your application. So click that one. And once you click that one, please remember that we've gone through most of this one. The next one is add document to your application. If you have not watched my previous video, I did how to check your application status, how to change your contact information, how to add and cancel representative. But this one is just add document to your application. So we'll focus on add document to your application. So let's go there. Okay, we click that. Then the first question it will ask you is that, am I the principal? I am the principal applicant. So who are you? I am the principal applicant. So once you've done that, we go ahead with normal filling of the information. So your first name, okay, and then your surname, which is your last name, okay, and then your email address. Please confirm your email address. Then you go to date of birth. Make sure you also put your date of birth, year, month, and day, and then country or territory of birth. Then your application number is in a document that you use during your biometric. Where did you apply? What did you apply? Then you choose temporary resident. Then after that, you can choose any of them, whether it's study permit, work permit, temporary resident visa. Then your unique client ID, please include that. Then the country you were living when you submitted your application, choose that. Your nationality on your passport, choose that as well. What is your passport number? Please write down your passport number. Okay. What is the country that issued you your passport? And then how did you apply? You can choose online. If you apply on paper, please choose paper. If you apply at a visa application center, please do that as well. Now, after you've chosen that, it will not tell you, did we ask you to add a document to your application? You can say only if immigration asks you to submit a document that you can say yes, but if not, no, you're just adding a document to your complete your application, okay? And then you can explain the document you're adding. This is where you tell them why you need them to add this document and why you're adding this document. So if the event has expired or has elapsed, then that's where you mention it to them. Okay, and then you can upload that new document in PDF, JPEG, and document or docs for Microsoft as well. So make sure that your documents are in this format as well. Okay, and then you can review and submit your application. Awesome. Thank you very much. I hope you've seen how you can add a document to your completed application. If you apply for visitor visa and the time you're supposed to attend the event has elapsed, please, it is time to get a new invitation and add that to your application. Now, talk to your agent about it. Some agents do not know about this, so it's important to give them this information. The same thing applies for you who are coming to Canada to study. Also do the same thing. Thank you so much. Please, if you like my videos, encourage me by following me, subscribing to my channels, and supporting me as much as you can. Thank you so much.